Filler 4 is over. Yep, I guess I'll just look over here. And I'll look over here. Okay then. Okay. You gotta help me with the whole thing.
Well, alright, I guess I'll do it. I won't be anything weird to you, 'cause you're a guy.
Yeah, the doctor guy.
Alright.
Darn it. Well, filler 4 is over. Yes, the final filler, correct? You're right, the final. Never to be more again. Well, it was fun. It was fun. We'll never forget it. It was a great moment in history. Yes, it was. Aren't you like to move it? Yes, Jal. Do you really want to know the truth about us? Yes, I do, Yellow Jal. Okay. What do you call a tree when you get a frog? A tree frog. There you go. Now you know. Okay.
You know, there's a new citizen up there, and I can't even meet him. He can't even hear me because he's all the way up here, and I'm all the way down here, and he just says those phrase kind of things, which is different. Oh, I gotta get out of here. They need to notice me soon. Come on, please.
All of my stories, they're 95% truthful.
Hear him up there. Hey, can you hear me?
This is just the icing on the tip of the iceberg.
Icebergs are tall. Yeah, you can barely hear me. Well, tell me if you can hear this. Help find an invisible key and get me out of here.
A camo limo? That thing is like a bug light for rednecks.
Aw, man. Darn it, you can't hear me.
Parenting is a constant struggle between making your kids' life better and ruining your own.
Aw, he said something else too. But I don't even think he hears me anymore.
Oh, poor hamster we can't get to. Yes, poor hamster. We do not know where the invisible key is. Yep. Sorry down there. Yes, sorry.
It's okay.
You know, I think that duck could probably hear us. Yes, I'm sure the duck can. I'm very sure he can. Yes, he obviously can. Yeah, I mean, he can. I mean, yeah, duck, you can hear us, right? Yeah, duck, you can hear us? Yeah, the duck. Well, I don't really understand that language. Yeah, I don't think I understand it. Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't. Yeah, well. Oh, that duck over there is so ducky. I don't know. You don't really know how to come up with a joke for that, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to either. Oh, yeah. Hey, up there, Sailor Seymore Master, is it okay if you talk about your thing before me and Shanyo on the road again talk about our thing? I think that'd be pretty nice of you. It's the one thing we ask of you. Please.
That'd actually be a pretty good idea. Would be a good one. I didn't even think about that, really. I didn't, Sailor Seymore Master. I think that'd be pretty good. Really was a good idea there, Green, yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, come on, let's do that. I think it's a good idea. You think it's a good idea, Sailor Seymore?
I guess so. I'd like to get to my thing first, then you can do whatever with that, and I don't know what you're gonna do. But, okay. Yeah, alright, I know exactly what I'm getting over here. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay. So, this is going to relate to something with me in my past. Gee. Want to mention anything pasts?
Oh, yeah, when I'm 64, you were talking about that thing when we were all really wounded, and it was kind of hard to listen to you, but we still managed to.
Yeah, well, that thing. Yeah. That was a little bit weird, but still.
Yeah, it was something interesting to listen to for a bit. A backstory of you telling a backstory. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Very weird. But it was still cool. About the wars and stuff. Yeah, that's a different sort of thing. Yeah, I like the changes that we're going through here. It's very, very cool, I'd like to say so for myself. Of myself, that's a frog. Triggered frog, bullfrog, wart frog, leap frog, tree frog, one of them. Okay, Triggered. Well, when I'm 64, your whole thing. Yeah, right. The one part. Yeah, the one part. It's Sailor Seymore. It's Sailor Seymore. It's Sailor Seymore. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey. I just realized, yeah. You're the same Sailor Seymore as the one from all the way back when I was in World War... The one? No, it was before World War I. It was just when I was in the Marines for a little bit. Yeah, I never went back to those, I'm sorry. It's nice to see you again, knowing that it's actually you now. It is you. Yeah, I always knew it was you. And of course, it seems that you didn't use any power to get an infinite age. You just so happen to be what now? Let's see, 1999, not 1999, 1919. That's when it was. So that would be exactly... 119 years old. Yeah, that's how old. You like me because you realize it's me? Do you were like the leader, I was the general. Wasn't that good? It was good, but then you left because you had to go to your other things. Of course. Well, I had to. Yeah, well, I was lonely again. I didn't get to really be with anyone or do anything when I was there in the Marines. But, I still always liked the Marines. It was still always a great thing. Being with the Marines, doing things with the Marines. Still really liked it, but I was lonely, and it was your fault. Yeah. Of course, the whole other thing that I should probably mention about completely of why I am being villain now is, of course, because the person I have trapped over there that I'm sure none of you remember because all of you obviously forgot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but never mind, I'm forgetting here anything, but someone, was being pretty annoying. I didn't agree with anything she was saying. Yeah, I can't handle criticism well at all. Ugh. Jeez, don't like that. Oh. But she didn't like the Marines. She didn't like anything that I liked with, like, the Marines and anything related to anything, mostly. And she wanted to, like, marry me and stuff, and that was just going way too quick, and I just didn't want that, and just kind of like her personality. And there was this whole thing with jewelry and stuff like that, and all this random stuff that's just really over the top and crazy. I mean, maybe it's not good that I can't take criticism that well, but even still, she was going pretty far with it, I think.
I don't know if you guys were able to hear any of that, but it was pretty far.
Well, maybe it was, but even still, you should be able to take criticism, because that is a very important thing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be able to handle it well. I know that. But now you know my entire thing of why I'm evil. It's all because of that one thing. It's because of her, I'm just gonna say. That's all I will say. Because you don't want to remember who it is. Because that's not gonna be the thing that you're gonna want to know. Anyways, we were partners in the Marines. And then you left. And then I did it all myself.
Well, you ended up liking it, so it was good.
Yeah, but I love being able to actually do something instead of just the Marines. I was able to be like a teacher, a guider, and I really liked doing that. There was no problems with it, and then you just had to leave. You know, that was all the way back in 1919. How do I still look exactly how I did back then? Because, yeah, you basically guessed it when you were talking about it. Yep, I used a good old little bit of something called an age spell, which has completely worked, and I'm still the exact same age that I was all the way back in 1919. Yeah, wow, isn't that crazy? It's so crazy, isn't it? It's like really crazy. That's like over 100 years ago. Wow. Huh. 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 That is crazy. That is actually very crazy. But now you know everything with me and the Marines. You know everything that's happened. Except you don't. There's still one other part. Every day for me was always very great. But one day, I lost a lot of things. I lost a ship. I lost my old brain. I lost my heart. I lost my hand. I lost my foot. Just one hand and one foot. Lost my outfit. Lost my tail. And I did get a scar in the back of my head, which somehow was able to get fixed. I don't know how. There was a scar there, but then it ended up getting fixed. And that was on its own too. That was the one lucky thing. But everything else, all that stuff happened in one day. I mean, I had to get a completely new set of everything. New clothes, new arm, new leg. Not robotic. Luckily. New brain. New brain. Think about that. My old brain probably would have been able to take criticism. It would have been able to. And don't say it was something related to a mental thing with me. I didn't have any problem like that. Almost like you, except there was one time where you did. Huh?
Hey, don't be saying that. I'm just gonna go back over here. I already got my whole thing done with you.
Yeah, well. Also, heart. I needed another one of those. So I had a different heart as well. Maybe that explains the more hate out of me. I don't know. Maybe it shows my hate. I don't know. Then again, before all this, I was acting completely good. Maybe it just took time for it to really come to use. It just needed to get more intense here before those new little brain and heart could start working, even though they weren't new at all, since I got those way back when, like 90, 80 years ago. Oh yeah, I was still in the Marines. I've been in the Marines for so long. They can't believe I'm still alive. They don't know about the spell. I just keep saying that I'm really old and I'm just aging really well. That's what I keep saying. Think about all what's happened. But I'm still doing it. Now I'm how I am, and that's how it is.